Shadows of Convergence. Chapter 1, A World in Transition. My footsteps echoed down the well-worn paths of the bustling college campus, a place where life buzzed with the vibrant colors of knowledge and youth. I am Allison, a 22-year-old student on the verge of losing my sight, navigating a world that had once been a sea of vivid experiences but now held the growing uncertainty of shadows. As I walked through the crowded halls, the conversations around me became muffled whispers, and the world seemed to slowly dim. My vision was fading, and each day brought me closer to a world cloaked in obscurity. Chapter 2, A Struggle to Adapt. The elevator doors closed, and a chill ran down my spine as I descended into the basement of my college. Today, I ventured into uncharted territory, a place I'd never explored before. My curiosity always got the better of me, pushing me beyond my comfort zone, even as my vision slipped away. The elevator reached the basement level, and I stepped into the corridor. The air was colder, damp, and the echoes of my footsteps sounded distant. A subtle feeling of foreboding settled over me, as if an invisible storm was gathering in the shadows. Suddenly, a mechanical noise pierced the silence, sending shivers down my spine. I turned, instinctively reaching out for something to hold on to, but the doors slammed shut, trapping me inside. Panic welled up inside me as I fumbled for the buttons, desperate to escape. Chapter 3, The Mechanical Pursuit. The elevator descended deeper into the basement, far below where I'd ever ventured. It jolted to a stop, leaving me in darkness. My heart raced, and a sense of helplessness threatened to consume me. How could I escape this predicament when my vision was fading with each passing day? With trembling hands, I reached for my phone and activated its flashlight, hoping it would guide me. The narrow beam illuminated the buttons on the control panel, and I frantically pressed them until the doors reluctantly slid open. Stepping into the dimly lit corridor, I heard the mechanical sounds growing louder, more ominous. My flashlight revealed eerie sensations, a metallic presence, robotic appendages, and an unseen entity that sent chills down my spine. Fear gripped me as I realized the peril I faced. The malevolent robot that haunted the depths of the college was real, and it was hunting me. I stumbled forward, my heart pounding, as the robot's clanking pursuit echoed behind me. My dwindling vision had sharpened my other senses, allowing me to rely on the echoes and sensations to evade the relentless machine. Chapter 4, The Hidden Horrors. Desperation fueled my determination as I navigated the labyrinthine tunnels, connecting the campus buildings together. I hoped to lose my mechanical pursuer, but it remained relentless. My mind raced with questions about the college's dark history, a former headmaster who had vanished mysteriously, rumors of sinister experiments, and the creation of malevolent machines. Now, these whispers held a sinister truth. The headmaster's experiments were not just about restoring his own vision. They were grotesque amalgamations of flesh and machine, beings born of madness. His twisted creations roamed the tunnels, as if part of a gruesome experiment. Chapter 5, The Final Revelation. As I darted through another tunnel, my senses alerted me to a subtle change. The air grew colder, and the sound of dripping water echoed off stone walls. I had entered an uncharted section of the basement. My flashlight revealed an iron door, old and rusted, with a faded sign that read "Authorized Personnel Only." The robot was still in pursuit, but I had a feeling that this was my chance to uncover the truth hidden beneath the college. With trembling hands, I pushed open the heavy door and stepped into an underground chamber. The room was vast, and the sound of dripping water reverberated. My flashlight revealed a monstrous machine, a horrifying fusion of flesh and metal, with grotesque appendages and a presence that sent shivers down my spine. Before me stood the headmaster, driven to madness by his obsession. He spoke of his experiments, of creating abominations to bridge the gap between man and machine. He believed he could transcend humanity, even as he descended into darkness. The evil robot, his ultimate creation, moved closer, its grotesque limbs poised for an attack. But I had learned to adapt to the darkness that enveloped me. My senses guided me to a control panel, and with quick thinking, I deactivated the machine. It stood lifeless, its malevolence extinguished. Chapter 6, Emergence from Shadows. In the aftermath of the incident, the college underwent a profound transformation. The horrors that had lurked in the depths were exposed, and steps were taken to ensure the safety of all students. My own journey had taught me that what might seem like a disability could be an asset. My fading vision had honed my other senses, enabling me to overcome adversity. As I stood outside the college, my vision fading further, I felt a newfound sense of strength. The shadows that had once haunted me were now a testament to my resilience.